No, you get it. The other question would be how much you would be actively producing in terms of, following the Reese Witherspoon or the Jessica Chastain model of, or Jodie, of being, a driving force in certain projects.
Yeah, I think as a filmmaker, I could develop and ultimately never produce anything. Logistically speaking, I want nothing to do with it. Honestly, I want a producer to take care of the pearl and just get everyone away from it and let me drive it. I don't want to produce. As an actor, I don't want to develop projects because if they don't pre-exist me, I can't honor them in the way that I need to. In order to really believe in a character, I feel like it needs to exist beyond me. And it's almost like reading a history book and then being like, well, that happened. I can honor that. We need to preserve that life. Whereas if I have too much involvement in packaging and figuring out who's gonna write it and whatever, it just all seems like a muddy, weird industry process that I just don't like. So I don't want to be a producer. I want to be a writer and a director and an actor, and I love being a hired hand. As an actor, I want someone to inspire me and then trust me, and that is just gives me everything I need. I don't want to think of it myself.
So I had dinner the other night with sitting at my table, one of these long French dinners that you know very well, where I saw Isabelle Huppert, and it was a French dinner. Jessica Chastain, it was there, and then Juliette Binoche, and I said, I want to see you and Kристen do another Assayas movie together. Is there any progress on something along those lines?
I'm not sure if he's incorporating the two of us into something. That would be, obviously I would literally jump off the balcony to do that.
But you haven't heard any glimmers of anything
No.
real?
No. He's a mystery, you won't hear from him for a while and then all of a sudden he just pops up with something and he's like, I want to do this right now. He's he's a kook. So I bet if you said that to him, he would be like, yes, I agree. He would want to, for sure. I don't know what's on his mind right now. I wonder.
And what else have you got coming up that's soon to be seen?
I just am finishing a movie called Underwater.
Related?
Yeah, ironically. And my next project in about 6 weeks is called JT. It's based on the true story of JT Leroy.
You are such perfect casting for this.
Thank you.
Oh, this is a good story.
It's wild. It's so wild. For anyone who wants to check it out, literally, you can.
It would be an
basically just
actor's
Google it.
dream.
Yeah. It's incredible. I basically get to play I get to play two people.
But it's more than that. There's gender identity involved.
Oh no, I know.
Oh, it's such a complicated psychological puzzle.
I know, and she is a really wonderful person too, Savannah, the woman who actually personified this JT character. That person, I'm really happy to reveal, because at this point, all the information you can get online, and is really kind of wrapped up in the show of it, and what happened on the inside is just so treacherous and interesting and sensitive, and she's a really beautiful, artistically special person.
So Savannah is who you're playing, or
Yeah.
the actual author, Laura?
That's Laura Dern is playing Laura.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That is very interesting.
Yeah, so she sort of enlisted her boyfriend's younger sister to physically personify this person, whereas she was the voice on the phone and the one at the keyboard, and she was a sort of theorist, and then Savannah kind of did her bidding almost physically.
That'll be fun. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, of course. No, thank you.
Get up here.